Welcome to iDrawnics Getting Started. Make sure you have installed the iDrawnics package before launching SketchUp. An information setup window will appear. Close this window if you are using the 60-day free trial, or fill out the information if you are a subscriber. A field in the lower part of the box will tell you how many days you have left on your free trial or your subscription. If you are new to SketchUp, ignore the toolbar at the top of the page. iDrawnics provides you with a custom toolbar that has all the tools you will need to design a mechanical system. On the right side of the screen is the component library. The drawing space has three axes: blue, red, and green. These correspond with the flip tool that allow you to rotate a part on any of the three axes. Now let's find the iDrawnics catalog full of generic parts so that we can start designing. Click on the triangle icon to open the drop-down menu and find Components. This will show the various libraries that come with SketchUp as well as the iDrawnics catalog. Open the iDrawnics catalog folder. Inside you will find more folders containing parts in various groupings. Let's draw some piping paths to place parts on. Select the Pipe tool from the iDrawnics menu. This is not the same as the Pencil tool in the SketchUp toolbar. Draw a piping path. Note that there is a line length indicator in the bottom right hand of the screen. Let's place some parts on our pipe path. We'll select the Copper Fittings folder and select a 3/4 inch elbow. Move your pointer to the piping path where you want the fitting to stick. The new component will follow. Go up to the Flip tool and rotate the part on the axes for proper alignment. The part isn't going anywhere, so you can click on the various axes buttons until you get it right. Now let's place some T's at the pipe junctions. We scroll down and find the 3/4 inch T, select it, and then move the pointer to the piping junction. Notice that the stick point is in the middle of the T, so you want to place the middle of the T on the junction. Now rotate the fitting into position with the Flip tool. We can use the Orbit tool anytime to move around the drawing freely. The Zoom tool lets us zoom in and out, but you'll find it's much easier to use a scroll wheel on your mouse if you have one. With the Pan tool, you can move the drawing from side to side or up and down. The iDrawnics toolbar does not support the Pan tool for Macintosh, but you can use the Pan tool in the SketchUp toolbar. Select objects and move them with the Move tool. It's always best to draw your piping path layout first and then add components. Once the components are in place, we can add pipe. Use the back button at the bottom of the component window to return to the component library. Select the Pipe folder and find the 3/4 inch pipe. Since we have to align the pipe with the fitting, it's easier the closer we can get to the fitting, so zoom in. Remember, you can use a scroll wheel on your mouse to zoom in as well. The pipe will orient itself to the face of the component opening. You may have to jostle it around a bit to make sure that it is on the center line. Once the pipe snaps into place, tap the S key on your keyboard and you can stretch the pipe to any length. Notice that the pipe length is shown at the bottom right hand of the screen. If you know the exact length of the pipe, simply type it in and the pipe will snap to that length. Now let's go back to the catalog and find a zone valve. We'll open the Flow Control folder and scroll down until we find the zone valve. Notice that the end of the valve sticks to the pipe instead of along the pipe line. No problem. Simply rotate the valve using the flip tool until it is oriented the way you want it. The last tool in the toolbar is the copy tool. The copy tool allows you to select, copy, and move any component. I will copy the zone valve and move it to the next pipeline. Again, use the flip tool to position the zone valve. Flipping on any axis does no harm, so don't worry about experimenting. The default mode for the flip tool is 90-degree increments. This can be changed to 45 degrees by clicking on the small arrow at the bottom of the flip tool. Now components will flip at 45-degree increments. Select any part and click the eye in the toolbar and get an information screen showing details of that part. We'll talk about the layers in another video. As long as this window is open, you can click on any part and get information. In the Plugins menu at the top of the screen, you can select Generate Report under iDrawnics and see all the components in your model. In another video, you will be shown how you can modify this information to fit your specific needs, such as cost, labor, and other details. Visit the classroom page on the iDrawnics website for more instructional videos.